Hey guys, wanted to show this lian q58 build I got going on here. Um, got a Cooler Master A71C CPU cooler on it. It is under the 67 millimeters that you got to kind of play with a cooler in there. So I went air cooled. It is one of the only air cooled Q58s, and then I've also got the plate they give you. I cut 4 little slashes in it, and I got 4 zip ties, two on each side, holding a 4 terabyte hard drive, and then my SATA cables kind of run up the backside there and plug in. 600 watt Corsair SFX power supply, Corsair argb Vengeance or something like that RAM. It's 3000 megahertz. I don't have any kind of overclock going on. ASRock B450 ITX motherboard. Had rebooting problem with the first one and sent that one back. Got a replacement and running fine. Got 2 of the Q58 light strips coming. I'm gonna put them, I think, on the top each side. Be able to see my graphics card a little better. I've got a RTX 2060 gigabyte card in there, 2 fan. And then the fans, I've got a 3-pack of Veteru argb fans. They seem like they're pretty decent fans. Let's see, fire up MSI Afterburner. Want to get profile set there. And then I'm going to pull up hardware monitor. Let's see, we've got a 500 gig PNY SSD in the front, and then I've got another 500 gig laptop drive right behind the power supply shroud, kind of in between 2 pieces of metal there, and it's kind of plugged in down at the bottom there. But here on the screen, kind of shows some specs and everything. Boy, it's kind of low, but it seems like it. I got auto on the motherboard. I haven't really overclocked or anything. There's a Ryzen 7 2700. It's a 65 watt chip, so not setting too bad on it. Temperatures 35, 37 on the motherboard there. I mean, everything looks really good. I've had a lot of people, oh, you need to turn your fans around, and what I've got is the top 2 are intake and the bottom's exhaust. Well, I've got glass up here, so I'm kind of looking at feeding my motherboard a little bit of that air before it escapes down here towards the bottom. And I don't see how, I don't know. I know hot air rises, 1 fan. I don't see much going towards my motherboard as far as if I was intaking from the bottom. But me intaking from the top, I would see some of that air is hitting that motherboard and going out the bottom. So, I don't know. I might switch them around, try, see what thermals are, see how good it does. But, yeah, for now, it's kind of a, I don't know, man. I'm in the 30s and low 40s. Hit this thing with a little bit of a load here and see what it goes up to. 30, 42, 44. And our clocks are 3.42 all core. So not too shabby. 3.4 could be worse. And 15, 19, not a bad score. If you look up average, I think it's like a 15.29. So I'm right in the ballpark. A little overclock on the RAM or a little overclock on the processor, and I could be right within or beat the average, I guess. But I mean, this thing's doing pretty good. I mean, it's not, I'm not in the 70s or nothing. I'm gonna hit run again, 15, 19 again. I think I get about a 95 to 98 on the like the OpenGL one here, like the video card side, like FPS. I mean, I'm sure I can get it to hit 60 degrees or something there, but my temps are within reason, you know. Graphics. 31, 46. I mean, it kind of depends on where the sensors are. I just run the OpenGL test there, running that one for the graphics. See if the video card spikes up any or anything of that nature. Not sure. I don't see anything special going on. It's at 53 or 50, something like that. Within range. I did just turn the fans on 60%, 65%. A fan profile I had set just to get the fans moving some air. But yeah, I mean, this thing's staying well within temp, so I should be playing Minecraft and whatever with ray tracing, and I've got my Cyberpunk and all kinds of goodies installed, so it's going to be a great little PC. I mean, and God bless my dad. I found a fan grill from an old fan he had down in our garage, and I cabbaged that fan grill. It was in black and pretty good shape, so I clamped it on that fan down there with a couple like rubber grommet thingies I got, and pulled them right through the fan instead of screws. There was like a big long thing you can pull through fans. But yeah, the motherboard, ASRock, the B450 ITX, it has the little Wi-Fi adapters on the back there, and then like I say, there's a mess of wires, but I've got the RGB header and everything back there in the back. It pulls out a little thing in the back you can plug all your fans and stuff into. I don't have the Type-C hooked up. This motherboard didn't have Type-C. I don't know if there's a way I can adapt from like my regular USB port to that or not. I've seen stuff on the internet, but I don't know if that would work. But one USB on the front. You can get a I've got like a little USB hub right there plugged into my Type-C on this, so it gives me a couple more. But yeah, nice looking little build. I could be more tidier with my wires, I guess, cable management and stuff, but seems like it went pretty good. The thing runs smooth and not that loud, and let alone the heat it produces is not that warm, so I'm happy with the build. So yeah guys, there it is, the my first ITX build, let alone it's air cooled, and got a 4 terabyte hanging. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one.